Morning, Everything Sportsman here. So I need to tell you guys that I really like shooting YouTube videos. I do like as often as I can, but I've been running into some issues. It just comes out to be time. You know, there's not enough time in the day because I work all day. Then I gotta contend with the weather. And shooting airgun videos, it's hard to do accuracy testing and all this good stuff when I'm constantly battling the wind, the weather, the cold air, like all these different things. So an update from my last video, it was the cold air. There's nothing wrong with the gun. I let it sit in the house for a while, and then I went out and shot after it warmed up a couple hours in the house. I shot, and it shot slug for slug at 80, so it was good to go. So now I'm going to do the video of the tuning job that I did on the 25 cal Haiti pellets. I had to remount the scope so that I can fit the side shot onto it, and that's just the scope cam, the side shot scope cam. And I went and re-zeroed it in, so it should be good to go. Let's go out and do some accuracy shooting. I'm going to start off at 35 yards and work my way out to 80. I'll tell you the yardages in between. But like I said, it's just, I'm trying to do these videos as often as possible, but with the weather and time, it's really difficult, and I hope you guys can understand and keep following me, you know. Bear with me, here we go. First off, I'm gonna go ahead and start shooting at 35 yards just to show you that it's zeroed in and see what that 35 yard group looks like. Just keep in mind, we're shooting a 25 cal Hades pellets. I'm gonna aim at a bullet hole, here we go. Alright, there's 3-shot group. Now let's move out to 45. And bear in mind, I'll show you a little bit later, the wind is definitely blowing. So if you'll notice, once that wind died, you can see the wind flag in the camera. Once the wind died down, they all hit the same spot at 45 yards. All right, now we're gonna go 50 yards and do another 5-shot group. First 3 stacked on top of each other, the other 2 were a little bit to the right. The wind picked up a little bit again. So, all right, now let's go 60. Stacked them all on top of each other. I don't know where that one went, but stacked them on top of each other. All right, now it's time to move out to 70 and see what it looks like out there. It's a pretty decent 70-yard group. There's a stick I need to clear out in front of my 80-yard target. I'll see if I can show it to you. That stick right there, I need to get it out from in front of my target. There it is, all gone. Okay, that should give me a pretty clear shot. It wasn't just a stick, it was poison ivy, so hopefully I don't get it all over my face and hands. All right, let's get up there and shoot again. Okay, we're back from the perilous journey. Let's throw some rounds down there at 80 yards in this wind. I'll show you the flag first before I shoot, just to show you that the wind is blowing. And then we should be able to get some rounds on target at 80. I say that's pretty doggone good. 80 yards stacking them like that, that's worth it. Now I know you guys saw them through the scope cam, but let's walk down there and I'll give you a kind of an idea of like what kind of groups I was getting out of them. Here's my 35. It's not the best 35-yard group, but the reason why I'm walking you up to these is because in the scope cam you can't see the actual impact of the bullet. You can just see where it chips the paint. So that's pretty good at 45. There's my 50. But you can actually see the impacts here versus just looking at the chip paint. So all right, let's look at 60. There's one here, one grazed the bottom, and the rest of them stacked up right there. Honestly, I don't know what happened to that one, that fifth shot or fourth shot, whichever one it was, but it still could have just been the wind, who knows. A 70-yard group. When I was shooting that 70-yard group, it was pretty windy, like the wind was kicking. It was kind of swirling around, so there's the 80s. As you can see, after specifically tuning to the Haiti slugs, they are very, very accurate. I have actually got my furthest kill shot today. Well, not today, but furthest kill shot to date was 90 yards. Yeah, 90 yards. That was a little poke, and it was through some brush and stuff, so I had to weave it through there. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get this uploaded for you guys. Well, by the time you see it, it's obviously going to be uploaded. But yeah, I'm not just an air gunner. I do a lot of other stuff. It's probably my last air gun video for a while because it gets expensive. I don't really want to go buy more pellets or more slugs. I think I'm just going to leave my guns where they're at right now. I was actually thinking about selling my Crown, my 25. Just because I want to get money towards an impact with the power plenum and stuff and get it shooting slugs over 1,000 feet per second. But that's a thought. In order for me to do that, I'd have to sell a few things, and I kind of like the stuff that I have now, you know. So anyway, this is Everything Sportsman. I'm out.